Welcome to Highlights Kids. I'm Zachary Jade and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to explore outer space, learn how elephants hear with their feet, and hang out with a firefighter. Oh, I also found some fun brand games in my Highlights magazine I would like to play with you. But first, let's laugh with some jokes. What's a rabbit's favorite candy?
I don't know.
A lollipop. What's an astronaut's favorite key on the keyboard?
I don't know. What?
The space bar. Speaking of space, I've been learning a lot about stars with my dad. Did you know you can see one star during the day? It's the sun. Yep, the sun is actually a star. It's the largest object in the solar system, and it makes up 99.8% of the total mass. The sun is 4.6 billion years old. 1 million Earths can fit inside the sun. Its core temperature is about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's hot. The sun is 93 million miles away from the Earth. It's so far, it takes 8 minutes for the sun's light to reach the Earth. Pretty cool, huh? Now it's time to introduce the hidden sound of the day! Oh, Mr. Hidden Sound Guy!
Today's hidden sound is...
Sweet, okay, that's one. Now let's count the rest of the times we hear this sound. Oh, that's two! At the end of the show, we will reveal what the sound is and how many times it played. So, why do seahorses only like salt water?
I don't know.
Because pepper water makes them sneeze. Did you hear that music? That means it's time to play. What's the meaning of this? Let's play it together. The two words in this puzzle make a phrase. Help me guess the phrase. Oh, I see it. It's 1 in a million. Did you see it? Let's try another one. That's form a cross. And the words in the dots spell roads. Oh, I got it. Crossroads. Let's do one more. The word where is on top of long. That means long is underwear. Oh, I got it. Long underwear. Get it? That's so fun. Now it's time to go on a field trip to a local fire station. Firefighter Tim is going to show us around his awesome fire truck. In this next segment, Ever Wonder?
Welcome back to Ever Wonder. Today we are here with Firefighter Tim, who's going to show us around a fire truck.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you our 104-foot tall ladder truck. First, we're going to take a look at the inside of the fire truck. So on the inside of the fire truck, we have our flashlights and our radio. Now each seat here has its own air pack. So when we go into a fire, we have to put our air packs on. So the air packs are just like a backpack. This is a thermal imaging camera.
Oh, cool. How does that work?
So a thermal imaging camera shows you the temperature of anything it's pointed at. This helps us know where the heat is coming from. On the outside of the truck, there are many compartments that hold important tools and equipment. This is the pump panel that controls how water is distributed through the different hoses on the truck.
Wow, there's a lot of different colors.
There are lots of different colors. The colors of the hose matches the color of the pump handle, so we know which ones to turn on and off to put out the fire. This hose here allows water from the fire hydrant to flow into the fire truck. The water is then pumped out of one of the many hoses on the fire truck. Our truck has 7 different hoses ready to use whenever they are needed. Fire trucks are also equipped with lots of tools to help us with many different situations, not just house fires. Some tools help us poke through ceilings or get through blocked doors.
I didn't realize firefighters responded to so many different calls.
And these large outriggers help steady the truck while we're using the ladder and bucket on top to reach tall buildings. These are the controls we use to raise and lower the ladder.
Wow, that looks tall.
A firefighter has to wear a lot of protective gear to stay safe when fighting a fire. Remember not to be afraid of firefighters, even when we are wearing these big, heavy clothes. We're here to help.
Thanks, Firefighter Tim. I sure learned a lot today. Until next time.
Firefighting is a very brave and important job. Thank you, Firefighter Tim, and all the other firefighters who do their best to keep us safe. Did you know that there are other people that work in fire stations beside firefighters? It's time to play Who Am I? Can you guess who else works at the fire station?
Can you figure out who I am? I am often the first person who shows up when there's an emergency. I make sure my vehicle is properly fueled, cleaned, and stocked with medical supplies. I know CPR and have medical training that can be helpful. I transport patients to the hospital in a hurry. I am a good and safe driver, but sometimes I have to drive fast. Who am I? An ambulance driver.
Also, an ambulance driver can be called an emergency medical technician, or EMT. At the start of the show, I said that elephants could listen with their feet. I read a book about elephants, and here's what I learned. African elephants are the largest land mammals on the planet. Elephants also have the heaviest brains of all land animals. They weigh up to 11 pounds. Elephants are eating machines. They can eat between 200 to 600 pounds of food a day. Baby elephants sometimes suck on their trunks, just like baby humans suck their thumbs. They can hear calls from other elephants through their feet. Pretty cool, huh? Now it's time to play Hidden Pictures.